In this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you about tool palettes. Tool palettes are tabbed areas within the tool palettes window that provide an efficient method for organizing, sharing, placing blocks, hatches, and other tools. Tool palettes can also contain custom tools provided by third-party developers. In order to access the tool palettes, let's go to up here at the top in your pull down, go to Tools, Palettes, and Tool Palettes. And what that did was pull in the tool palettes palette menu. Now the tool palettes are similar to the design center, whereas you have all these options of inserting different objects or blocks. So as you scroll through these tabs, let's see, the first one is modeling, annotation, architectural, mechanical, so on and so on. The neat thing about the tool palettes is it not only lets you insert blocks, but you can also have draw features. So if you go down here a little bit lower on the bottom, go to draw, you have line, construction line, polyline, so on and so on. So you don't even have to type in the command or find it. You just open your tool palettes and say I want to draw a circle. So I'll click circle, come into my drawing pane, and I'm already in the command. Now what I'm going to show you is how to create a new tool palette. So if you're to right click on any of these tabs over here and say new palette. Okay, we're going to call this just test for now. Oops. Now what it did was it create a new blank tool palette. Now I already created this circle. Now say I had this circle and I wanted it to always be green and set it to a line weight of dots. What I can do is take this circle and drag it into my tool palette like so, and there it is in my test tool palette. So anytime I want to create that same circle with that same color and same line type, all I have to do is click this, go over here to my drawing pane, and there it is. So now you know how to create a new tool palette. You can also rename. So if I didn't like the name of a tool palette, I could just right click on the tab and go down to rename, and you have the same options. My suggestion would be become very familiar with the tool palettes. They're very handy and very useful tools. The more you get familiar with them, the easier they will be to use. Well, this brings us to the end of this lesson and also the end of Chapter 2. In this chapter, we have quickly explored the important elements of the AutoCAD 2009 user interface while working in AutoCAD Classic mode. In the next chapter, we will take a look at some of the cool new enhancements in AutoCAD 2009 and see the new productivity tools that Autodesk has introduced with this release.